What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? You already know what it is. It's another episode of the greatest podcast you never heard of. We're gonna start this off a little bit different than we usually do. We had a little Corey. What you got? He's ready. Shout out to my nigga Corey. Look. Everybody in our generation like hood movies for the wrong reasons. Yeah. We venerate the bullshit.
Oh.
We venerate the bullshit. Our heroes range from Doughboy to you already know what's usual suspects. That's going to definitely make the list. And just to throw a little monkey wrench in the game, we're going to kick it off like this. What's yours, Kathleen?
I would say that'll be In Too Deep.
You answer that shit like you on Jeopardy. I would say In Too Deep. In Too Deep! Yeah, that's right. In Too Deep, that's what.
What you gonna do? You just got yourself in so deep that you'll never be able to get out. He didn't pose an immediate threat. For God's sake, you didn't even check to see if it was on. Do we all know what that is? That's premeditated murder, cadet. You're holding that gun? Time is running out.
We out.
What you talk about, though? Your brain vaporized like 10 minutes ago. Your heart's dancing on your tongue. Your life depends on split-second decisions. You better do something, and you better do it now.
That's what,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Omar Epps.
Or
What's yours,
I know mine.
Cheech and Chong.
I started with Friday.
Puff pass.
Okay.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food, all the chicken, all the pig feet, all the collard green, all the hog maws. I want to eat some of them chitlin. I love pig feet.
He probably picked the funniest hood movie ever. Would y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
Friday. Yeah. Just couldn't step up to that. What's yours?
Fresh.
I've never seen Fresh.
That's with the little boy
Playing chess.
Yeah.
Where you at? If your mind is somewhere else, then pick your ass up and take it over there and keep it company. I'm not having my time wasted by some half-ass fish cake opponent today. Take the last move back. In fact, take back the last three. You're hoarding. You're playing each piece like losing it hurts. This ain't checkers. You want my king. You got to come get my king. All these other pieces are just a means to do it. Every time you make a good run at me, I just threaten your queen and back you go. You're treating her like she's the last lady on earth. Your queen is just a pawn with a lot of fancy moves, nothing more. When you see you playing a man who feels naked without his lady, use her. Jump in there and take her. Tease her, threaten her, and he won't be able to think about his game anymore. That's when you make your real move. It's good. It's better. You like that horse, don't you? You like his crazy jumps all over the board. You think he's your friend. You hate to lose him almost as much as you hate to lose that lady. Well, he is your friend, boy. They all are. But you're gonna have to use him just like you use the other. If he falls by the wayside, well, that's just life's little game, ain't it? And until you come ready to play a game, you'll never beat her ass.
Check. Check.
Check. Mate and 6. You want to suffer through it? It's the first time you ever checked me.
It's a highly touted movie, but I never saw it.
That's
Who's
true.
that? Who's Pops? What's his name? Is that one black dude that's always in a good movie?
Darnell.
That one black dude always a good movie. Oh, that black dude.
That right.
That nigga. What's your movie, Corey?
I'm gonna skip over all the regulars. I'm gonna go with Blue Hill Avenue. Blue Hill Avenue was a good ass movie.
Balls, bitch.
I read this book about World War II one time, and one of the soldiers said that every time he killed someone, he saw the face of the first man he murdered. It's like none of the other faces registered. You kept killing the same guy over and over again. Lathan was the first cat I ever killed. The soldier was right. I killed other dudes. But to this day, I can only see Lathan's face, knowing
Let's go, man.
knowing he was gonna die.
Come on, man. Let's go.
In less than a second, what little bit of childhood we had left was gone. I had made decisions about my life based on my friendships with my boys, but until that moment, I could always walk away. Now, there was no walking away. I was no longer a kid. Now I was a gangster. We all were. And that's the way we wanted it. Weed is a pretty lightweight drug, even back then. In that game, you usually ain't got to worry about no one trying to murder you. I killed Lathan because he was becoming a pain, and I knew I would feel better once he was gone. Now, everyone had no choice but to take us seriously. But I had to keep telling myself over and over it was just business. I said it enough times that I actually started to believe it. There wasn't any reason to kill the rest of them. Without Lathan, they were nothing. And no one goes to the cops in this neighborhood.
I'm telling y'all, that's the most underrated hood movie ever.
A lot of people like it. That's a crazy
Blue
part.
Hill Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
That's just a low-key classic.
Yeah.
Think mine, man.
What's his name?
Mine's is an easy one. Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Fucking made you want that shit.
Come on.
I got you.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right, hold on.
What? What are you doing, man?
I gotta drain the weasel, man.
I swear, if that motherfucker roll up on the set one more time, I'm gonna blast his ass.
Shit, Rick. What a relief and shit.
Let's go.
All right, wait a minute, man. Let's split up.
No, man, I don't think we should do that. I mean, if we gotta throw some heads, I think it'd be better for together.
Oh, man, them fools ain't gonna wanna do nothing, man. They're just showing out and shit. Cool. I'm out of here. Come on, man.
Boys in the Hood, man, that shit from the story. And it's crazy because John Singleton, he was only 19 when he made that movie.
Was he?
He was only 19 years old when he made that movie. And like, I wonder who he was in with as far as like, cause I think he made like $2 million.
Yeah.
The budget wasn't even that high. And this just goes to show, like I was just saying earlier, like age don't got shit to do with talent or value. Because being that young, man, consensus would tell you it's gonna be hard to make a clap.